Just going to switch this on. So good afternoon, Chris. My name's Paul. We're sat in now 360 Ferrari Mondello, which is obviously an F1 paddle change, so there's no gear stick in the middle of the car now. It's all on the dashboard, on the steering wheel, shifting up and down the gears. We're going to go out and do a basic sighting like to start with, and bit by bit you'll pick it up, I'm sure, quite quickly. And just so you've sussed it all out and you're really on the mission to go quick, I'll have to spoil all your fun and bring you back in. Okay. So Chris, if you're ready to go, my friend, squeeze on the on the gas pedal and the car should pick up and just drive us out nice and steady up the pit lane. Cool. Okay Chris, let's shift up under the gear with your right fingers then. Which again will seem a bit bizarre for a couple of laps. Chris, we'll keep it nice and wide here, just come through the permissive sort of lane. Look to the right hand side as we get to the green cone, just check it's clear. If it is clear, we join onto the circuit, a little bit of gas in a straight line. With a squeeze on the power in a straight, let's flick up under the gear with your right fingers. A little bit of gas in a straight line again. Let's flick up the paddle and change it again into fourth gear. All the way down to our second braking point turning, Chris, as we just got going. Just finding your brake pressure as we get to the end. Just so that obviously how good they are or how hard you need to press them. So as you squeeze on the brakes, let's flick down one gear with our fingers, that's it, and dive into the right and off the brakes. Nice smooth turn in, straight back out to the orange let's down cone. Squeeze on the gas in a straight line here, Chris. Flick up another gear with your right fingers. Powering again, keep going. Flick up another gear there, Chris, with your right fingers to fifth gear. Down the hill to the blue braking wheel on the left hand side. As we're squeezing on the brakes, now shifting down your gears with your left fingers. Change down your gears with your left fingers, and again, nice and wide for your turn board. A little bit too early on, as you say, we only needed a couple of gears, so nice smooth turn in. As we straighten the wheel back out, flick up another gear with your right fingers. A little bit of gas in a straight line here, Chris, we catch another gear. Round to the right hand side. The gear change is quite sensitive, yeah, so if you don't flick it hard enough, you hold on to it too much, you can drop down too many gears. Flick it to the left hand side as we turn in. A little bit of gas, we'll straighten back out to the orange cone to the right. For the exit as we power out to the corner. Shift up another gear then, Chris, and back round to the left hand side. Finally your brake pressure, slowing the car down. As we shift down the gear with your left fingers. Nice and smooth and wide. And then into the centre of the corner to the right. Straighten the car back out to the left of the orange cone to the left hand side. Back on the brake pressure, we slow the car down, keeping it wide.
What gear should I be in here?
This is good, yeah, third or fourth gear, just nice and smooth as we keep it wide. Fourth gear's got more torque really, so you know, I'd probably snatch up fourth gear now, to be fair. That's alright, and again click another gear, and as we squeeze on the gas to the greens, we can power up the hill. Feed on the gas again now, shift up another gear with your right fingers, powering again over the brow of the hill, keep going Chris. Rolling off the gas here as we squeeze on the brakes. A little bit more brake pressure as we shift down the gear. Nice and wide, and then deep into the right hand side off the brakes. Straight into the left and gas out of the bend. Power again as we straighten the wheel back up. Feed on the gas again. Shift up on the gear. Back round to the left hand side there, Chris. Look for a blue brake board again. We squeeze on the brakes, shifting down your gears. And again. Nice and smooth for your turn board, off the brakes and now as we dive deeper to the right. A little bit of gas as we straighten back up. Because we're going to stick down to the left hand side here and just let this yellow Lambourginni Galliardo just scoot about on the right of us. And I think there's another one there as well, yeah. And then we'll flick over to the right again here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no worries. That's it, and then turn in. Just a new blind spot there. Nice dive into the left hand side again. Gas again out to the right again here, Chris. Let's pass the Subaru following these Lambourginni Gallardos round to the right. Flip on the gear shift as well, keep going Chris. And we'll jump on the brakes here as we flick down the gear with your left fingers. Cool, off the brakes is diving right. It's all about being smooth and planning ahead really, Chris, yeah, nice and wide again. Back on the brake pressure, slow the car down. Fourth gear is fine for this corner. Nice and wide, nice and smooth. One of the yellow Lambourginni Gallardos going into the pit lane, so we'll flick right again and just pass him. Nice and smooth as we turn in. Straight down to the greens as we gas again back on the hill. Snatch fifth gear with your right fingers, that's it. Keep going Chris, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then down the brakes now as we shift down the gears. A little bit more brake pressure. And then deep into the right. Steer out to the left, a little bit of power, keep going. Just straight back up, next gear change. Next gear change. Left it off the gas and find your brake pressure in a straight line. Shift down your gears. And again. Nice and wide for your turn board. And then tighten in. That's it. A little bit of balanced gas, so we're straight back out towards these trees. Feeding on the gas again, Chris, with power up the hill. Shift up another gear. Back on the brakes, we slow the car down. Smooth into the centre of the corner, we turn in. A little bit of gas out to the right. Squeezing on the power. Shift up another gear. Back on the brakes, we slow the car down. Shifting down the gear again. Nice deep turn into the right. Straight back out to the left. Hold it nice and wide. All the way through. That's good. Around to the right hand side again, then Chris, we dive right. Staying right, straight back up, feet on the gas again. Power, 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 straight on the straight, keep going. Again, rolling off the gas. And now the brakes now. Good firm brake pressure, shift down your gears. And again. Turn in, a little bit of gas, we straighten back out, feet on the power again. Shift up another gear, Chris. And again. Get good firm braking, you nail the brakes down the hill, shift down your gears, and again, nice and wide, swing into the corner, a little bit of gas, we straighten back out to the left hand side now, powering again, past the offices, follow the little Lambourginni to the right, roll off the gas, back on the brakes, smooth turn into the left, straighten out, power again, flick up a gear with your right fingers, power out of the bend, keep it on the gas, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And again, as we find that brake pressure, slow the car down, shift down the gear, smooth turn into the centre of the corner, straight back out to the left hand side. And Chris, my friend, this is unfortunately where I have to spoil all your fun.
Yeah.
We're going to just follow this Lamborghini Galliardo back in.
Wonderful.
Stick it to the left hand side and back into the pit lane. We shift down one more gear, then Chris, slow the car down. Bearing in mind, remember obviously it's an automatic, so don't jump on the brake with your left foot.
Yeah.
Just rest on the brake pedal, and we'll just pull alongside this yellow Lamborghini Gallardo for the place here. Okay, excellent. Well done. You enjoyed that, yeah?
They are lovely. Thank you.
Top drive.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Yeah, wonderful. That.
Excellent. Again. And because it was on here, we had a near miss shunt then, didn't we?
Yeah.
If you're gonna take a car out, Chris, you may as well take an expensive
do
one out.
an expensive one.
You want to do it, if you're gonna do it, you do it in style and take a yellow Lamborghini out, eh? I'm not having a Lambo taking me, I'm in my Ferrari.
Good on you.
Just take them out, eh? No, fair play to you. It's top drive. Come back with your family and friends.
Yeah,
come out and have another blast in some of these fantastic cars we've got. That's awesome, that is.
Yeah.
Porsche is also fantastic for extra drives and bits and bobs while you're here. Come on then, speed cameras, Chris, on your way home.
Yeah, will do, definitely.
Come back with your family and friends for another day.
Yeah, really appreciate that.
Top drive, well done.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Fantastic, thanks.
Alright, Chris, thanks again. See you again soon. Bye bye.
Brilliant.